My Colt hat on. All right, we are live. Woohoo! Hey everybody, I'm so happy to be here on this live feed right now because I haven't been live in a really long time. I've kind of just been focusing on doing my regular videos, and I haven't just gotten on here and just had a chat with you guys and just hung out. So this is going to be a very chill, fun live feed, and you guys can, ask me any questions if you want any updates on my life or anything like that. If you hear Colt in the background, that's because he's in the background. I'm looking at him right now. And he finds it very interesting now when I'm doing stuff. So Amish Country said, "Hi AGC, what's up? How's it going? Hope you're doing good. And make sure you guys hit the thumbs up on this video." But this live feed is sponsored and brought to you by Fubar. I know I mentioned Fubar a lot in my videos, and I kind of wanted to get more in detail and explain to you guys what Fubar is and why you guys should definitely go sign up and go check out their website. Fubar, the fact that they are supporting what I do and my mission of, growing the Second Amendment and being able to host these classes and all this stuff is huge. So a big shout out, a big thank you to Fubar for that. But go to fubar.com/AGC and make sure you create a profile, and it'll add me as a friend when you create a profile, and I'll buy you a virtual drink. On there they have all these virtual drinks. You can buy a variety of different drinks, and it's just for fun. Obviously, you're not actually drinking it, but you can have a drink behind your computer while you're buying a virtual drink, and then there's a chat room. You can go on there and meet a bunch of different people. There's a lot of regulars on there, so there's people that have been on there for a while, and they go on there, they log on like every day after work. Some people go every Wednesday, some people go every Monday, and they know each other as if you would go to any bar, your local bar, and let's say you're a regular there and you walk in, you know the bartender, you know the other regulars, all that. That's the same as Fubar. So it's pretty much the same thing as going to a bar, but it's online. So it's really cool because you can talk to people back and forth. You don't have to worry about blowing a whole check's worth on your tab at the end of the night when you leave. You don't have to worry about, obviously getting sick with COVID or just getting sick in general, or leaving your house and driving home, all that stuff. So I like all those aspects. There's all kinds of stuff on there. You can play slot machines. You can do all kinds of different games, but I'll get more into that a little bit later on how you guys sign up. But I just wanted to give a big shout out to Fubar. Now I see a bunch of comments are rolling in, so let's get back to the comments real quick. What's up said hi. What's up? What's up? John Clark said hey. I like your last name. Just gotta hydrate. When I talk a lot, I get really thirsty, so. Belty Cat is here. What's up, Belty Cat? Steve said hi, Abrakel, Clark, and Joe. Steve says hi. Steve, Juanita. Juanita.
Oh, Steve, yeah. Juantina.
What's
up, Steve?
Sorry, Steve, I said your last name wrong, but I say everybody's last names wrong all the time. What's up said buffering a lot. It's not on my end, so I don't know if it's going on because of your internet or what. Dusty said, what's up? Glad y'all are here. What's up, Dusty? I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be able to just chat with you guys and relax and all that stuff, because in the videos I do, my Gun Day Mondays, all that stuff, they're fun, and I love doing them, but I can't really, sit there and talk to you guys, obviously. So it's nice to get on here and just kind of chat, and it's a little bit more relaxing. And if you guys haven't seen my latest video, one of my latest videos was, I did a tour of Thunder Gun Range, but before that, I did a new updated EDC. Oh, okay. Make sure everything's good. I did a new updated EDC for 2023. So if you haven't seen that video, definitely go check it out. I changed from my Glock 43 to something new. Should I tell them on here, or should I keep it a mystery?
Yeah, no, it's...
So I went from I carried a Glock 43 for years and years and years, and it was great. I loved carrying it, but then I updated and went up to a Glock 43X, and it's my new EDC now, and I plan on carrying it until I decide I want to carry something else. And that video, took off. I think last time I checked, it was, at 11 or 12,000 views, and it keeps climbing. So people love those new updated, what am I carrying now videos. So go check it out if you haven't. And we have more awesome videos to come in the future. Hopefully gonna go and see some people in the industry that I'm really good friends with, and then do some really cool videos with them. So make sure you guys are always checking that you're still subscribed, because we know that sometimes people get unsubscribed and stuff like that. So make sure. Scott said, hey from Pittsburgh. What's up? Paul said, did you give the Shield Plus a try before picking the 43X? I actually have a Shield. I don't think it's the Plus though.
It's not.
So I didn't try the Plus, but I do know that I like the 43X a lot, so that's kind of just what I went with. But I like the Shield, but I wouldn't want to carry it. But the Plus might be a little bit nicer, so. BC Lucky said, hola. What's up? That's my dad. Before movies sucked, said, welcome back, Raquel and Joe, and whoever the tiny human is who's cooing like a dove in the background. That's cool. By the way, check out my hat. CW7 said, paying for drinks you don't drink. Well, it's all for fun, so.
And you don't have to pay for them.
Yeah, yeah. You don't have to pay for them. If you didn't have to pay for a drink, then there's nothing in life is free, right?
It's a social site where you get to talk to people and have a good time, and it sounds goofy, but it makes it more fun when people buy drinks. It's almost like a cheers or a thumbs up kind of to what's going on.
Bootlicker said Brick and Joe and waved. Jacob said, just started watching your videos. I love watching them already. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoy them. Keep watching because there's more to come. Shelby said, I've gotten sick after leaving the bar, and it wasn't COVID, LOL. Yeah. Aiden said, hey, guys. Chris said, hey. What's up? Lee said, good evening. Average Joe Tube said, hello, all. Keith said, AGC, how is 43X working out? It's been my EDC for 18 months, no issues. Awesome. The 43X is working great so far. I haven't had it for very long, probably just a couple months, but I like it so far. It's a good gun. Nothing wrong with it. I do want to switch out the sights. I do want to try and put in some new sights, just because, I'm not like 100% sold or the biggest fan on the stock Glock sights. They're okay, but I think they can get a lot better. So there's a lot of, some excess sights out there, some Trijicon sights that I've been looking at, and I think would be a better fit. But other than that, that's the only thing that I would switch out and change on my EDC gun, is just the sights. Gunner said, remember watching some of those first videos you guys did, and must say, you've come a long way. Keep up the good work. And by the way, love your new EDC. Thank you. Yeah, I look back at those videos sometimes too, and I'm like, wow, I have come a long way. If we're not only just looking at me teaching classes and being an instructor, but just my knowledge and my confidence too. A big one is my confidence. Back then, I was having fun, having a good time, but I really didn't know. I wasn't confident in what I was talking about on my videos, but I never tried to claim that I was an expert, and I don't now either. But I definitely know that I've improved a lot. Let's see. Lee Nakasan said,
he's a local.
Oh yeah, said like in Houston.
Like in Conroe.
Oh.
Something like that.
Said, I'm considering a Masada Slim as a new EDC myself. I'm not sure what that is, to be honest. Masada, do you know what that is?
Masada Slim? I don't know neither. I've never seen one. Dude, you're local. Hey, we've got classes coming up in February. A Force on Force class is going to be awesome. For you guys, you can announce. We haven't actually even announced it yet, but our schedule is up for our core classes, meaning our fighting, like our Pistol 1 class, our Pistol 2 class, the Force on Force, and the medical class.
Yeah, so our Force on Force class is going to be February 19th, right?
Yes.
We have
19th and 20th.
So we have that class coming up, and if you can make it to that class, you definitely should, because that is one where it is really like it's testing.
It's scenario based.
Yeah, and you can really apply you can apply your tactics that you would use in a gunfight and medical and all that stuff, and really like put it to the test and
We've never done a video on it. We did a short video on it that's on a promo thing for the Honey Badgers. It's on the Honey Badger USA website. I think we did it on American Gun Chick too, but it just shows a couple small clips. We don't want to give away the scenarios because they tend to be the same. We run the same scenarios, and obviously, if you know already, it's not going to be testing you, but it's scenario based. It trains your mind. It makes sure your mind is making the right decisions in tough and tense situations.
Right. So, and if you guys have any extra questions on any of my training or my classes or anything like that, you could always send me a message on Instagram or an email or anywhere, any of my platforms. You can send me a message and I'll respond and let you know. And whatever questions you have, just send me a message. Thomas said, everyone get your guns. They are coming for them soon. Already got 10 round limit on, whoops, it went up, sorry. Limit on clips in Washington State. Yeah, that's crazy. That's like California, kind of. So, yeah, everybody get your guns, hold on to your guns, and get ready. Keith said, 43X fits your hand better, I'm sure, than Shield. Yeah, I mean, the 43X fits my hand pretty good. That's a big part of why I went with that one. Aiden said Shield Plus versus 43X video would get more views, would get views likely. Yeah, I'm sure that would too. If I could get my hands on a Shield Plus, actually, I think a Shield Plus versus just the Shield would get a lot of views too, and that would be interesting. You shaking the pill bottle?
You like it, buddy?
Because it's like a rattle or a Macarena. Aiden said, issue is only 10 rounds versus others about size with more rounds. The 43X.
What is your opinion on SIG 365 macro before I sign the papers?
Macro?
Just the SIG P365.
Oh, it's alright. If we're just being 100% honest, I'll be honest with you. I'm not a big fan of that gun, in particular. I think it was just the trigger. It felt a little stiff to me. Nothing about it was really impressive to me. I'm going to be honest. Like, it was okay, but that's one of the ones that I was testing out, too, when I was getting my concealed carry gun. I tested that one out, too, to consider that one being my carry gun, and, you know, just shot it a little bit, messed with it for a little while, and I was like, it's not the one, you know. But a lot of people like it, so I don't know. Everybody has their preference. Before movie sucked said, America needs you, Brickell. Think you might need to take a trip to Montana with your longest range rifle and a good pair of binoculars. If Biden won't do it. I would love to take a trip to Montana for that. And not only that, but I've heard Montana is beautiful and gorgeous. And I want to go see the scenery. I want to go on some hikes. I don't know if I want to go during the wintertime or summertime. You know, I don't mind the snow if I'm visiting and then can leave. But I would love to go to Montana. And that might actually happen in the future because I know some people out in Montana. I'll have to see. But Montana, I've always wanted to go to Montana. Actually, funny story.
You know what they're referencing, Raquel?
No, I don't.
That Chinese balloon. Have you seen that yet?
Chinese balloon?
They're claiming there's a big giant Chinese balloon. There's a spy balloon that just came that's flying over America right now. And they asked Biden what to do, and he said shoot it down at first, and the Pentagon said, no, we're not going to do that. So that everybody's like, Madison Cawthorn has a picture of him holding a shotgun pointed at the balloon like he's going to shoot it down out of the sky.
That's interesting. Well,
my question is this. If they didn't know that it was there until it crossed the border of Montana from Canada, how do they know that it's Chinese? If they didn't know that it was coming and didn't know that it was there, how can they know who's driving and sending it, you know?
Yeah. That rattle stopped when it was going on. Smash Time said, what's up? How you guys doing? We're doing good, Smash. Hope you're doing good, too. Michael said, where are y'all located? We're in
Conroe, Texas.
Conroe, which is just north of Houston. If you're from another state, it's north of Houston. When I say Conroe, people are like, where's that? They don't even know where that is. Let's see. David Trapp in the house. What's up, David? Miss you and Carrie and Barron. We were actually thinking about you guys the other day. We might send something to Barron. But we need to take a Florida trip and visit you guys and hang out down there, or a Kentucky trip. But yeah.
Actually, we are sending something to Baron. We just got to get to the post office to do it.
Yeah, we've been so busy. So tell Baron he's getting a gift from American Gun Chick. Smash Time said, let's get some hot wings and nachos. That sounds wonderful.
Say when.
Yeah, say when and where are we going? And Bootlicker said, lost all my guns in a boating accident.